What's up, guys? It's your boy Junior, aka Semi here, bringing you another great video to the channel. If this is your first time here, guys, I suggest, and I do mean highly suggest, you go ahead and click on the subscribe button, enable bell notifications, so you guys get notified every time we drop great videos like this one or whenever we go live. Because trust me, guys, you never ever want to miss out. Alright, so today's video, guys, what I'm going to do is actually replace the motherboard on this PC here. And cause I had some issue with the motherboard, but I did want to upgrade it anyway because this is a 6090 version. They already came out with the 890, but I don't want to go there because I would have to change my CPU and a bunch of other stuff, and I don't want to change the CPU. It's going to cost me a lot more, so I upgrade to the 790. This is the ASUS ROG 690 Z790 Extreme motherboard. It's a good motherboard and all, but I want to replace it because I want to get the 790 just to get a higher one. But I didn't get an extreme version again. I got a Dark Hero one. I got that one coming in. It should be here today. So what I want to do also, while I'm going to go and replace the motherboard, I want to go ahead and invert the case again back to the original side. Because I want to put the case, the back part of the case in the back, so the glass is showing this way instead of this way. But the cables, I want them to run on that side. So I have to revert it back to the original status of it instead of being this way. So what I'm going to do first, before I show you the motherboard, I'm going to take everything out here and invert the case back to where it is. And then after I do all that, I'll show you what motherboard I got and unbox that for you guys to check out. All right, so let's go ahead. I already turned off the PC, so let's go ahead and start removing all the pieces on my case. All right, be back in a second. Alright guys, so I took out the whole motherboard here. As you can see, everything's taken out. All this stuff on here is going to be replaced to the new motherboard. But what I want to do first is invert this case and then transfer everything over, and then I'll go from there. So what I'm going to do now is take out the power supply, take out the cooler, and then start inverting everything. But you'll be back. I'm not going to bore you with that. I bored you with taking out all the components now. But I'm not going to bore you with the second part, even though I fast forward the other part. But I'm just going to do this real quick off camera and come back to you when I have everything inverted back over. All right, I'll be right back. All right, guys, so we back and we finished taking everything out. You saw me take everything out of the case. So I finished everything out because I show you a bunch of stuff that I was taking out. Show you when I took out the motherboard. I show you when I took out some of the fans, cables, all the stuff I was taking out. So now I finished taking everything out. As you can see, everything's all empty, and I already inverted everything back. So now this is the back side. Let me flip this around so you guys can see. This is the back side here. As you can see, here's the power supply, here's the hard drive tray, and here are the wires. So this is the back. So now if I flip it over this way, the motherboard goes here and the ports come out this way. So this is the front glass now. So now when I put this over here behind the screen, it's gonna show better. I wanted this because with the ports on this side, because I have my wires already pre-selected on that hole on the desk over there, so it goes down. So I don't want to rewire all the wires. So I just said, let me flip the motherboard around and put it right side out again. So I put it all back here, and so when I put it back there, it's gonna stand more behind the screen than everything, but you're gonna see everything from the front screen here. So that's how I wanted it now. So now instead of the power being down here, the power switch is up here now. So now we're gonna go ahead and put everything back together with the new motherboard. As you guys know, my current motherboard that I have is an ASUS ROG Maximus Extreme motherboard Z690. I've had this for a few years now, and I wanted to upgrade to a Z790 board. Even though, like I mentioned earlier, there are Z890s, but the only reason I didn't jump up to the 890s yet because I didn't want to replace the CPU, because swapping out the CPU is going to cost me a lot more money. I just wanted to upgrade the motherboard because I needed to upgrade the motherboard, so I just went with the 790 model, and I got here the ASUS Maximus ROG Z790 Dark Hero. So this is the extreme model and this is the Dark Hero model. I'm gonna compare both of them so you can see. But as you see, this is a Z790 and this was a Z690. So I wanted to upgrade from that. So we're gonna go ahead and open this up and show you what's inside this box. All right, let's go ahead and open it here. All right, you should open. Okay, so it opens up like this. So so it opens up here. It has the ROG thumb drive here for like this. They provide you this thumb drive, so when you want to update the BIOS system and everything, so you could just load it up to here and just put it in there, so you don't have to use one of your USBs. I have like 4 of these around, and I never use them. I always use my regular USBs. But there you go. Or sometimes I even put it on. I even download the BIOS file on my hard drive, and I just find it through the BIOS system and find it on my hard drive. To me, that makes it easier. All right, so we're gonna open this up real quick so we can take a look at it. This is the motherboard here. And in here, you get all the extra cables, the manuals, everything you need to have. So the cables will be all your SATA cables, your RGB cables, whatever cables that this provides, it comes in here. I'm not gonna go through all that because you guys don't need to get bored with that because you guys know what all that is. I basically took it out here before. So we're gonna take out the motherboard from here. All right, so as you see, it's in the protective sleeve. All right, so this is the motherboard. So it looks very nice. The presentation is very nice. I believe this right here lights up. This lit up a little bit on both sides, but it was like pixelated. It was okay, but this one looks more futuristic and stuff. And it looks this one looks really nice. All right, so you got 4 DIMM slots, same amount of gig RAM space. Here's a DDR5 chipset. This tucks the LGA 1700 CPU socket, which is the same one I have on that one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna transfer everything over to this one now. Take out the CPU holder out and put it with the CPU cooler one I have, and take it from there, and then transfer all my stuff. Again, I'm not gonna bore you with this stuff. I'm just gonna transfer everything over now, and when I transfer everything over, I'm gonna put it in there, and then I'm gonna start connecting all the cables, and I'm gonna show you how it looks once it's on there. All right, I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I finished up the whole PC. As you can see, I put an extra streamer on the bottom so it look more RGB. How it's gonna look when I turn it on, I'm not too sure, but I put all the components back on. It took me a while to put everything together because I went ahead and cleaned everything, cleaned the fans, cleaned the board, cleaned the case, everything, scrubbed everything down, blew everything out. So it's all dust free. In my personal opinion, it looks so much better now. It's clean. The only thing I have to do is clean the glasses that go here and here. But other than that, I'm done. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go plug everything back up in the back and then see if it works everything properly and take it from there, all right? So as you can see, everything's turning on just fine. We just gotta wait to see if it shows up on the picture there, but all the lights are going on. RGB, the AIO, the stimmers are right now not turning on. I gotta figure that out in a minute, but I'm not too worried about that right now. As long as everything else is powered on, that's all I care. I don't have my USBs plugged in right now because it's too short. And I'm trying to make more room, but it's not making me have more room. But as you can see, it's a total success for me on this end, guys, and I'm happy to do it. So guys, if you enjoyed this video and everything I had to show you today, go ahead and give me a big old thumbs up. Show me all the love and support that you guys love to show the channel. Also, don't forget to hit that share button because sharing is caring. And we want to make sure that everyone's aware of everything we do on this channel. They're not missing out, just like you're not missing out. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, put them in the comment down box below. I'll get to you as soon as I can, when I can, as fast as I can. And if you still haven't done so at the end of the video, guys, hit the subscribe button and enable bell notifications so you guys get notified every time we drop great videos like this one or whenever we go live. Because trust me, guys, you never want to miss out. And that's it for today, guys. Until next time, I'm out of here. Peace.